Hello guys, my name is Devin. Welcome back to another video on YouTube. If this ever comes on. Work. Okay, it's on. The only reason why I'm here is basically because I'd like to work on I don't know. I really have no idea why I'm here. I just want to do a reaction video of a nostalgia critic. And don't mad, we will be getting a Final Space reaction sooner or later today. So we're gonna watch some nostalgia critic. No, nostalgia critic, it, where's it? It? One second. Let's see a little. I'm gonna.
Discover. Hi. Do you have a travel card? Yep.
Jesus Christ! That made me jump. Let's get back to it.
Miles card. Earn unlimited 1.5 miles and we'll match it at the end of your first year.
Nice. I'm thinking about a scuba diving trip.
Oh. Or not. You okay? Yeah, no, I'm good.
Earn miles. We'll match them at the end of your first year. Gasp! You should be back.
It's to tell you that you're about to see something scary. And indeed, by internet standards, you will be seeing something scary tonight. Opinions. I know. Sometimes opinions can be scary, especially when they're not your own. But remember when Nostalgia Critic reviewed It for the first time and everyone got really angry and now everyone wants him to do a Stephen King review once a year? So, being the internet, we can all be adults here and just agree that there's better things to argue about. My fiance said that this would happen, so he wrote me a little backup song. Any of you crybaby shit pants got a problem with that? You can tighten it up with me.
That's hilarious.
There, that's better. Enjoy the review. Have a good time. And remember, if anyone feels triggered, you can say hello to my trigger, biatch!
Almost got it.
So I hear your cinematic version is breaking all sorts of box office records. You know, when mine was on TV, the ratings were through the roof.
Ratings? What are those?
They were how you measured success before Netflix arrived.
Sounds stupid.
It kind of was. They told us nobody watched Family Guy, but the fans brought it back so that years later nobody will watch Family Guy.
What we measure now is box office. It's only a matter of time before people say, I'm the definitive it.
I I started haunting children's nightmares first.
First is worst, as any YouTube commenter would tell you.
They're already looking back and remembering how awesome I was. I'm telling you, bucko, I almost got it.
No, time will pass and they'll all remember me. I almost got it.
I feel like I really shouldn't be here. You see, where I come from is pronounced IT crowd as opposed to it crowd.
Now shut up, boss, and tell us which it is better.
Yeah, come on. I'm scarier.
You see,
But I'm funnier.
We're not supposed to be funny.
We're friggin' clowns.
this is going worse than my American pilot.
Hello, boys. Pour me a cupcake vodka martini and deal me in. No,
We are so not doing that.
no.
Oh, come on, what's the big deal?
You always ruin it for people.
Yeah, kids used to be afraid of me, but now they just come up to me and go, wah-ha, wah-ha, wah-ha.
Oh, come on, I like some things in it. The kids were good, you were good. I don't know, it's like that due to the Stephen King drinking game.
God, that game
Of
comes
course.
with a Surgeon General's
I
warning,
remember.
doesn't it?
Yeah, you see, this is what he does. He ruins scary things by pointing out their flaws. Like asking why my head turning into a dog was supposed to be scary.
Well, why was it supposed to be scary? Did the Pound Puppies take over development?
Forget it. You're not gonna ruin our fun.
Okay, look, both of you are trying to figure out who's the definitive version. Doesn't it make sense to have me hear both sides to figure out which one is better? Have me be the one to determine who almost got it.
Not really, no.
Awful idea.
Well, screw you, I'm not talking about the Dark Tower movie.
That's fair.
You know what? Go ahead. Everybody in the world loves my movie. The president of critics said if Jesus was a movie, this would be that movie. The United Nations of Film Critics said just stop making movies altogether. Nothing will ever top it. And the Holy Church of Heavenly Criticism
I
said,
know something
Take me
there's gonna
now,
be a
Death.
joke on this
I
mod.
do not fear you, because I have seen it, and I know nothing in life will ever be better. Going overboard, you may say, riding the hype train, perhaps. I say no. I challenge you, nay, welcome you, to find one single solitary thing wrong with my version of it.
Okay, this is the cinematic version of it.
Was kind of hoping you'd be intimidated by that.
I wasn't. As the credits roll, we see a little boy named Georgie and his stuttering brother named Bill. Okay, for the sake of dialogue, we'll switch him out.
New White Bill, do you think that the SS Georgie is ready to sail?
She sure is.
She?
You always call a ship a she.
Even if it's called the SS Georgie?
You want to get to the real problems of this film or not?
Yeah, no, okay.
He's excited to test out his paper boat in the rain, but not before he gets what he needs in the creepy basement.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna kill me off before the credits end, and also, everybody knows that drain sewer scene, so I'm just gonna assume that those are light bulbs.
Well, you don't have to be so mean about it.
Georgie loses his boat in the drain, though, coming across the infamous clown, Pennywise.
Hiya, Georgie.
Nope.
Hey, wait, where you going? Hey, wait, where's he going?
No kid would be drawn to someone that scary looking.
Yeah, but they were drawn to him and he's not even scary.
Exactly, you dumbass.
One of the reasons Pennywise creeped people out so much is he was a legitimately good clown. He was goofy and funny, so he could lure kids into his evil traps. This guy couldn't lure awkward fan art to Tumblr.
Hey, I was legitimately creepy. I feed off people's fears.
But you don't feed off their dumb. Something has to draw them in.
You want drawing in? How about this?
Gotta go.
Oh yeah, that were great.
You know, we should just jump to eating him. True.
Morning, Boston's brother Bill, over time, acquires a group of foul-mouthed friends known as the Token Troop. I mean Losers Club. Let's say Token Club. It uses a lot of the traditional kid group tropes, but to be fair, it was one of the originators of it, so let's give them a little leeway. Like when Token Girl Bev seems to get along with the Token Fat Kid.
So, you're the new kid on the block. What are you listening to? New Kids on the Block. Really?
Yeah, really? Okay, it's like the only 80s they cram down your throat.
But it's dumb.
Really dumb. Okay, do you want that, or do you want to do what every movie about the 80s does now and have you wear this? Okay.
We'll take the lame joke.
Good. Now get back to your romantic, kinda, maybe, sorta relationship.
I guess I'll be somewhat attracted to you later.
Kinda.
Maybe.
Sorta. characters are introduced early on through Pennywise scares. Which is strange, as we're supposed to be afraid for them even though we don't know them very well yet. Like Stanley, the Jewish trope.
Huh, I wonder why a Jewish temple would have a creepy abstract painting of a woman. I wonder if it's modeled after that woman over there. I guess I'll tell no one about this.
Yeah, I have no jokes for that. Alien setup, framing the hand in the foreground, keeping the creepy person's identity blurred, building up how scary he's gonna look.
Well, can I say something? This video won't be long because I can't really make this long video. So we're gonna cut, there's gonna be some cut moments, but we are doing Final Space today. Okay? Let's begin this episode. Let's keep going.
This is masterful, but then when it's revealed what he looks like, I have a cold.
Chester.
That payoff isn't scary enough. It's just a really sick-looking guy. He's supposed to be a leper, but come on, you could have gone more creepy than this. To a germaphobe, I guess that's scary, but to us, it's not that bad. Scares can be lessened in other ways, too. The black kid trope named Mike is quickly shown the grisly remains of a building that burned down.
You know what, actually, they show you this.
Just shut the hell up. Most of the soundtrack is hugely over the top. When it's supposed to be pleasant, it crams whimsy into you like Tinkerbell being shoved up your ass.
Pleasant, nice, oh so wonderful, childhood is great, there's nothing wrong with it, yay!
And when it's supposed to be scary, it works in the softer mode. Any soundtrack is essential, but when it's the eerie silence and a few well-chosen sound effects. Didn't that seem creepier? Wasn't even the car driving by more jarring? The one-liners.
They say Derry's a town of
Wait,
beaver traps.
go back. 9.
It's scary!
That's gold.
These are never funny until they meet you. There's one kid in the film I swear is in his own separate movie, and that's Richie. I love this kid, mostly because he's like the dorky version of Ash. Think about it. He has all the one-liners.
They say Derry's a town of beaver traps. And it still is. Am I right, boys?
Except when he doesn't.
Something, 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 your mom. Am I right, boys?
He's super cowardly.
I don't want to go in there.
Except when he's not.
You see this? This is my bat stick.
He's somehow the geekiest and coolest kid in the entire movie. The consistent inconsistency. But other inconsistencies are more distracting than fun. Like the adults not noticing the blood that the kid sees is more unsettling in this one.
Do some with your hair? I want to do some creepy shit over here.
But then the kids are cleaning the blood, rocking out to an 80s song. The upbeat blood cleaning scene? Why'd you just throw a whisk in there like a chick flick while you're at it?
See, you have no idea what you're doing. Now, our version, on the other hand, we made balloons scary.
No, you didn't.
Little bit?
No, little bit.
Teeny tiny?
Stop now.
Yeah, okay.
The new movie, however, kinda did.
What?
For one, all the balloons are red, helping them stand out more and serving as an eerie visual. That was to donuts for a long time. When someone just sees a single red balloon, they're gonna think of it. Second, they're used to reveal something. There's always something creeping behind it. The balloon itself is not scary, but rather a build-up to the actual scare we're about to get. Thus, when we see it, we do start to get frightened. I'll even say the bullies are a lot better. Yeah, the ultimate generic Stephen King trope is actually done fairly well here, particularly with the main bully Henry, who is not only given a backstory that's very quick to grasp, but they also make it clear that his type of bullying is more psychotic than most other bullying. It isn't just run-of-the-mill. They acknowledge it's pretty messed up.
I've been waiting outside the library for you, Ben.
You waited for hours and knew I'd come this direction? How dare you point out my cinematic flaws? Just for that,
Oh my god, why do you hang out with this guy? Honestly, we're hiding behind you.
Yeah, we're afraid he's gonna cut us.
It's working.
But Ben escapes and comes across the loser gang who attends to his wounds.
Question, why didn't we take him to a hospital?
Oh, me. Well, it's because the adults in the area don't care about the kids.
Okay, I know that because I read the book, but aside from a couple in a car driving by, it's not made very clear.
Yeah, and even that people are still alive, they must have a somewhat functional medical facility. No time for that. Billy sees Bev walking for the first time in slow-mo.
Whatever. Just cut it.
Remember when this was a serious, important scene? Yeah, now it's silly and goofy. See? That didn't even hurt. I'm like a cartoon now.
So they save Mike and decide to allow him to be in the Losers Club.
Do you believe in UFOs, astral projections, mental telepathy?
So what do you say, Mike? You want to join our club?
You got it. Where do you want me?
In the back with the Jewish kid.
The film does get genuinely fun again, and not forced fun like whatever that was. After a scene where Pennywise comes to life on their slide projector, the kids enter a haunted house that...
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Whatever that was. After a scene where Pennywise comes to life on their slide projector, the kids enter a haunted house that honestly is kind of like a neighborhood Halloween haunted house. And I mean that in the best way. It has rooms with creepy toys, cobwebs, doors that lead to over-the-top scares. It's goofy, gory fun.
Stop saying that!
Saying what? In horror films, CGI can make a ghostly image seem there and not there at the same time. It's one of the few examples where the uncanny valley actually helps an effect. And half the time, it's great in this film. The creepy painting coming to life, the headless boy, a good half of the digital effects are very effective.
Great. That means you love all CGI. I'm glad we cleared this up.
No, here's the thing. Like any effects, there's good and bad ones. And
Wait, why are we leaving? We've got him on the run. We should finish him off.
Nope. This is the part where you push out.
But that cliches and everything.
I know, I was in those cliches when they became popular.
No. We're not going to fix old cliches. Instead, we're going to put a whole bunch of other ones in.
Like what?
Well, the damsel in distress for one.
Followed up by true love's kiss, breaking the spell.
Seriously?
Well, the chart says.
Damn it, Mike! We kind of need you to kind of justify your kind of art.
Oh, okay. Yay! I guess I have a reason for being here. Wonderful. Now I can tell you all about my incredibly interesting backstory.
We're kind of past the 2-hour mark.
We could probably get you a bonus feature on the Blu-ray. Fair enough.
Really? A hospital? I bet the nurses were hot, though. I thought it was a placebo.
Meanwhile, Beverly wakes up in the sewers where, oh Christ.
Oh, God.
Oh, now what?
You sure you're not supposed to be at all funny?
What? It's a scary dance of evil. It's poopy trousers time.
Yeah, especially when you play this over it.
I will do the German dance for you. It's fun again. La la la.
Oh, come on, people.
I can even do that.
Style over that. Oh, yeah. Well, here's something in my version of the movie that your version never had. People actually floating.
Oh my god, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good point. For all the times you always said they always float. We never do see anybody float in your version.
Aha! Aha!
It's not gonna work.
Yes, it is. Waha! 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 Waha!
Okay, it is.
Hey, I'm sorry, he's a good clown.
Yeah, he really is.
They rescue Beverly, but she's in a hypnotized daze. So, like mentioned before,
Ben uses True Love's kiss to free her.
You know what? I'm married. I love my wife. Blink.
Haha, that still counts.
You won't get away that easily.
so Pennywise tries to transform into all their fears. Oh, hi, kids.
No!
You're just chickens. The kids confront their terrors and beat Pennywise, resulting in them agreeing to come back if he ever returns.
Well, I guess we did it.
We sure did. Whoa, I'm sorry, what are you doing?
Kissing you.
Oh, I think I have a better relationship with Ben. I mean, he saves me, he writes me.
Relationship?
Well, let's see what
No!
he says.
That's a great idea. It's sure to show
No!
what you should end up with.
No!
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Super uncomfortable.
How about we, blow kisses?
And that is the greatest thing we ever made as humans. Cinematically flawless, hauntingly haunting, the most amazing horror film ever made. Good, super, yes. Good.
Don't think you're overhyping it just a teeny bit.
Nope, it's perfect. And anyone who thinks different hates movies. Well, yes, movie hater. It's hard to say this is a flawless horror film, but at the same time, it's hard to say it's bad, too. There's a lot of scares, fun ideas, decent enough characters, and in many respects, it is better than the original. On the whole, I do recommend it as a scary flick. Take that, Ronald Horror Picture Show! But there is one thing the original has that the new one doesn't. What's it? Personality. The original was silly and awkward, but it kind of relished it. From the awkward effects, to the hokey acting, to the odd writing, and of course, Tim Curry giving 1,000,000%.
Yeah.
It's not
Tim Curry
scary,
was good.
but it's an over-the-top campy TV movie. This is trying to be an 80s film, a timeless film, have subtle scares, over-the-top scares, adult humor, cartoony humor. Tonally and stylistically, it's just all over the place. I admire it for trying so much, but they don't always fit together, which helps create less of an identity. So even though the cinematic version is better, I'll strangely enough probably remember the original more. So yes, it is good enough. I just don't think it's the game changer everybody builds it up to be.
But wait, you never answered the question. Which of us is the definitive it?
Yeah, scary or funny? Which is it? Well, I'm probably not the best one to answer that, but I do know who is.
Gasp! You should be both. Do you know how many incarnations of the Joker there's been? Tons!
And do you know what the best ones have in common? They're not Jared Leto.
Yes. And they were both scary and funny. Don't choose one, be both. As the world's most famous killer clown would tell you,
Oh, yeah,
it's
Jared
best to
Leto
go
was
out
in
on a
Suicide
scream
Squad, wasn't he?
and a laugh.
Yeah, I hate
Wasn't I
that
originally
Joker.
up for your role?
Whoop, gotta go.
Were you really up for his role?
Yes, and I almost got it.
You know, tonally, this review was very confused.
Well, that's your movie in a nutshell.
Good point.
What are you...
So guys, that was Nostalgia Critic It. Thank you guys for watching this video. Leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.